Right, let's bring this to cable. It should already be on cable audio, although it might just activate when I go into the actual game itself. Yeah, there we go. So, if you did not catch the last episode of Devotion, what transpired in that episode? Well, the way I would describe this game is it's a psychological horror game set in one primary room, which is this family's house. This father, this mother, and this child who all lived here after a successful career of the mother and father, the mother being an actress and also a model, and the father being a screenwriter. However, when they had their child and moved to this, I guess this isolated room, everything started to fall apart. Their child was mysteriously ill with an affliction that doctors couldn't prescribe. People, they thought it was a mental thing, like they were just causing the pain upon themselves through psychological means, and I guess there's not really a whole lot you can do about that. The child themselves felt like they were annoyed about it, so it might be a stress thing they're not able to control, which aligns with what we found out later, which is the fact that the parents wanted the child to be prestigious. Hello, Maelstrom. Welcome in. How are you doing? They wanted the child to be prestigious. They wanted her to have a good future. We had that great analogy from this game about how in Taiwanese culture, when a child is 1 year old, they have survived what people believe to be like the most likely year of them dying as a baby back in old times. So it's a celebration. And in that celebration, they put items in front of the child, and whatever item the child goes towards, that is believed to be their chosen profession when they're older. It's a superstition. I don't believe it, but it's cute. I like it. It's a thing they do like when they're 1 year old. But the child themselves, I think, was put under a lot of pressure. And them themselves, they wanted to do good for their family. So what they did is they went out and sung for them. They did, I think, drawing as well. And because of that, and because, look, the baby is heading right to the escape. Wait, what? Escape, they're going to be a doctor, a scalpel. Couldn't read that because the exclamation mark. No, yeah, the doctor, indeed, Maelstrom. But, yeah, the thing is not only was the child doing that to make her parents proud, the parents also, at least the mother anyway, inherently, maybe not intentionally, put a lot of pressure onto her own daughter to do this, mainly because she's been out of the limelight as an actress for so long, so she put all of that responsibility onto her child of, you're going to be the next one, I'm going to live this high that I had before through you, and because of that, eventually the child ended up losing their winning streak, and then it all kind of started to fall apart. As for the father, I can't say they're a great person. They seem to be struggling with their screenwriting, having issues with it, drinking, smoking, that sort of thing. But you can tell they love their child. Another part in this game, when the father was mad and threw a bunch of his screenwriting to the floor, the child turned one of his mistakes, one of his anger pieces, into an origami tulip and gave it to him. A sign that something beautiful can be made out of something filled with hate and malice. And I think that's the perfect analogy for this game, really. Forgiveness. And just trying to move on past an awful thing. This is something that layers of fear. A game that also had this psychological debate, could have done, instead of just making the father out to be a drunken asshole and a massive cliche. Each character is vulnerable, and you get to see a lot of their story in this game. This game does it in so many interesting ways, and I just want to get back into it, because I love it. This is such a great horror game, and if you have not played it yet, play it. It's also scary in spots, but in a way that where it isn't like in your face about it in terms of fear factor. But I didn't read what you said, Maelstrom. First day back at work, very busy and tired otherwise. Forgiveness or only banning it for an extremely stupid reason, not saying it when they remove it. Oh, yeah, speaking of forgiveness, yeah, you do make a good point. maybe put this back on Steam. You know, give Red Candle their love back. They deserve it. Saying that, Red Candle games have been receiving a lot of love recently. Nine Souls is starting to bump up in terms of people's recognition. A lot of bigger YouTubers are playing it now, which is one of the good things about reactionary YouTubers playing that, is that it's growing awareness of them as a great game dev. Like, yes, these devs deserve attention. They make good shit. They made a great horror game and a great Metroidvania. Literally two of my favorite things ever. Anyway, let's get into this, shall we? I'll get around to that in maybe 40 months. Yeah. Or I could redeem it for you and make you play it, Maelstrom. I do have enough points for it now. Oh no, I mean Devotion. Wait, why am I here? Did the game not fucking save? Oh, well, you get to watch the scary part again. Yeah, if you didn't catch this last time, be ready for the generally really scary part of this game. So, we walk up to this door 3 times, and then we need to run. I'm annoyed I have to do this again, because there's a long part after this. So we just walk up to this door 3 times, like this, and then we turn around and start running. Oh shit! Fuck you, game! 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 Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, game! Just keep running forward. I was told that if you run forward, the chase sequence is shorter. This is the only chase sequence in the game so far, by the way. They haven't done any others, and I actually kind of like it. It's... You can hear her behind you. It's terrifying, but I've also done it before, so I'm not too scared. You know, the weird thing about streaming games, I don't know if you have this too, Maelstrom, is when you start streaming it, it's like, oh yeah, I'm playing a game. Oh, I'm playing a horror game today. That means I can't be energetic and happy as I usually am. I'm gonna have to deal with being actually scared today. So I sat here and was like, oh, this is fun. Oh wait, I'm playing Devotion today. And then I'm playing Lost in Vivo after this, so the spookies are not gonna end. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'd say, especially so for myself, not handling horror so great. Oh my god, I hate this. Can this be over, please? Silent Hill, as I mentioned before, short message, has some really good chase sequences in it. And that game's also very scary. Red Candle Games, please have a red candle to show me where to go. We're going towards an elevator. Okay, there's the elevator. Okay, press the button. Press the button. And, you know, a lot of horror games would have this segment, have the creature run up to the door and be like, ah! What Devotion does is it makes you feel really sad instead. There she is. She starts going towards us. And the talismans activate and stop her from getting any closer. And she's like, wait, no, I still love you. Like, her monster design changes back to her regular design. And she looks up and watches as we go away in the elevator. I think that's also a reference to Silent Hill 2 as well, with the elevator closing before we can see the love of our life. And now we're just sitting in here. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that the fucking elevator said karma on it. Okay, that's not very subtle at all. So I've already listened to this, but we can just enjoy the ambience a little bit. Wonder what that says. Jesus, look at the lights. Cleanse one's soul with holy light, or just 16 bleachers coming down from the ceiling. I will say, having played a bunch of horror stuff now, the first person is way scarier than third for me. Darkness is always a problem, no matter what the setting is, and slow build and tension is way scarier than any jump scare. Yeah, this game has that in spades. There's so many parts in this where even the act of turning around is terrifying. But again, this game doesn't really rely on cheap jump scares. And it doesn't like actively try and make your life miserable either. And I fucking hate being chased. Are you doing any games like that this year? Resident Evil 0 is like fixed camera. Resident Evil 6 you're not gonna be scared by. The scariest thing Resident Evil 6 is how bad it is. Thursday is Dead Space. Dead Space isn't third person, but I think it's basically a first person game with how dark it is and how close you are to Isaac. And Fatal Frame I think is a first person game. The one you're playing anyway. Maybe it isn't? I don't know, but it has first person moments. It has the camera. Oh, all I had to do was walk out the fucking door. That's where I stopped. I stopped in the elevator shaft. Fatal Frame tends to be third person until you need to take a photo any combat and it's oh no, don't turn around. Oh, hello. Wasn't there an umbrella in that one scene at the beginning of the game? There was a jump scare after it too. Oh, I think I understand. He's leaving us behind. Just like what happened in the story. Oh, don't turn around again. Oh, 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 oh. Why is that so scary? Why does that freak me out so much? Umbrella in the lift seems like a bad time. Well, you wouldn't get like seen by all the bleachers at least above your head. Something used to fit here, but I can't remember what. Maybe just completed relic, metal relief relic. Wait, hold on. Can I have a better look at this? Oh god, it's the family. All three of them together in one spot. So her going through the lift, I think, is the game implying that he left the mother, the father, and the child. I mean, literally, she's going out in it with an umbrella. And now the mother was gone. I can't see the mother abandoning the child, though. It's out of her character so far. She has only cared for her. If I had the spare time, the only thing I could make a very scary game might be an issue, though. I mean, the scary game that you wanted to make was made, wasn't it, with Weathering Waves? I would love dinner right now, my love. Although I do think you left me. I'm not judging you, but I am judging you. Also, why is my VTuber not working? Give me a sec. Oh, shit. Ah. Audio Jungle. Found out today an idea for a game I had looking more spacey made in UFO 50. I need to fix my VTuber. Now, do it now. Go. Tell me if anything important happens, chat. Talking. Okay, got it. Fixed. Ha ha ha. What a lovely story. Now don't mind me while I fix my VTuber, love. King throws while you do it, so no idea. Yeah, this game is one of those games where you can't pause it. It just pauses itself. Oh, that's our child singing. Oh, fuck that. Oh. Oh. Love what you've done with the place. I like how the picture has the father just out of kilter. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did to you. Oh, we can only go in her room. Oh, shit. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Sorry that I'm such an asshole, apparently. Oh! No, the room! No! I don't want to be a tuna can! I'm not a tuna can! Oh, it's our daughter. Behind glass? Or behind ice. She's Mariah Carey. She's gonna be the herald of Christmas. I did see that in the Discord, by the way, that they're doing a Mariah Kelly, like, fucking thing in, like, a country. It's crazy. She can wait on that fucking ice for another 2 months. Yeah. Are we the child? This is something that I've been trying to work out, if we're the child or if we're the dad. Because I don't... We've seen stuff that the child wasn't even alive for. I remember that part of Silent Hill 1. What is going on right now? I'm sure this will all be fine if we just take a deep breath and hold our hand to someone. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Hi. Hi. Medical order, patient's x-ray and blood work analysis normal, no physical ailments observed, recommend referral to psychiatric department. Good. And we know how that stuff was done back in the day. My daughter's not a lunatic. The 80s. The scariest thing is reality in some ways. Hello?
喂，杜先生，我是何老师。我听说了，美心这次真的有这么严重吗？你别慌，赶快带来给我看。我们请示慈姑观音，求求看有没有。
There's also. Oh no! Why would they do that?
上一次治好了。
No, who the hell were you talking to? Okay, something that happened last time in Crew Chat. So Guanin is a story in Taiwanese culture about an entity that basically, I'll explain it, is an entity that a farmer saw on his fields, a giant snake, and his son was sick, really ill, and the snake allowed the farmer to basically gut the snake and use the snake to heal his son, and their son was nursed back to health. But there's also a part of that story that I thought was a little bit off. Was before then, the snake helped the farmer create a bountiful harvest in his garden, and what happened after that is the son became ill, and I think there's a bit of equivalent exchange going on. If you want a future, then you can't rely, and you have to choose. Do you want your son's future, or do you want your own future? And our character has just gone deep into this cultish stuff with the Guanin, and I think that might be why this game has spooky elements, because it's haunted. Put the bandage on, put the devotion headband on. Red candle, more like red bandage, or red bandana. No, because the mother left, so they had no one to stop this from happening.
杜先生，你有没有看到什么？
We've got the bandage on. Oh, I don't like this.
那是美心的元神，烛火怎么样？
It's bright. It's
火在闪烁。
the unsteady flickering of the flame concerns of soul's attachment.
还有看到什么？
What else can you see? Any sign of Mation yet? There's a number of factors also to consider here, chat. Might be wondering, why didn't the father get actual help? Maybe he tried. It costs money to do that, to get a diagnosis for a child. And we know that they were in dire straits financially. Maybe the only cause he had left was something like this. Speaking of how I watched the first episode of Uzumaki yesterday, the Junji Ito anime, they really nailed that shit. Junji Ito, why do I know that name? Oh, yeah. I got it. Ooh, eyes. Famous Japanese horror guy, World of Horror. Yeah, World of Horror it was a Junji Ito base, wasn't it? There's something else that I'm thinking about of this chat that just kind of cropped in my mind. The father wants the best for his child. He wants her to be prestigious and have, you know, the life that she deserves being a singer. If he tells anyone about her mental afflictions, they're not gonna want her to, you know. I would say in today's century, I'd hope people would be kind, but I don't, it's not a kind world. It's just that's a basic fact of reality. I feel to a certain extent. An origami boat. Oh, the music right now is excellent. So the father told no one about this. He just let his daughter fall under this cult, basically. I wonder if he ended up killing anyone. He had to sacrifice someone like the snake in the story, and then his daughter will live. Maybe himself? I hate the effect. I don't know how it appears for you. The bitrate might be losing its shit right now. I can't see it. But it looks like tentacles writhing around, like the inside of an eye. Nerves and stuff. And also occasionally you can see eyes appear. Let's have a look. Let's see how it looks on the screen. Yeah, the bitrate is fucking shit up right now. It just looks sort of foggy to me. Yeah, you'd have to play the game to really see it. They're flames of wrongdoing? I don't want to be here. Oh my god. Okay, don't look down. Do not look down. Just ignore the hellboats. Just ignore the hellboats. And go towards this giant water shrine that looks like that thing from Neo that's in the middle of the water. Yeah, you can call it that. Are we going to like hell right now? Where are we going? Humbly? There's nothing humble about a Satan demon, I don't think. I assume Siguguanin is an actual thing in real life. Maybe not. Oh my goodness, okay. This does not concern you, don't touch anything, make haste. Okay, I won't look at anything. Don't worry, your daughter... Whoa. Maybe I missed something important, but is our daughter fucking dead? Why would she be in hell? Maybe her affliction is in hell. Maybe whatever's causing her sickness is here, and we can pull it off of her like a tumor. Oh, lovely. They deserve no compassion. Just watch your step. They just secretly have like a VR headset on our character, and that's how he's seeing all this. This is sort of video game. I played Absolov before on stream, and that game was terrifying because it had spider enemies that would hide inside corpses, and you have to watch out for the corpses when you play that game. And I was like, this is a game not made for me. Because they make horrible spider noises when they get awakened, and you can hear their feet clitter-clatter across the ground. Ashtray. Can I fall off? I don't really want to test it, but I wonder if I can fall off.
你看到什么？
It's weird being out of the room. This game has been in the room for the entire experience. So now we're just going somewhere else entirely.
先内观自己，你要走进自己的心。
Oh. Oh god, is that what we're doing right now? Or what we have been doing for the last couple of hours? Yeah, let me just go into this tree-shaped hole, human-shaped hole.
就是你的内心，你要找到往上走的路。
There's a pen here.
这条路会带你走到内心深处。
The star reminds me of Oberdin. Kind of the greenish tint. And the almost comic book outline style of everything. It's a good style. Oh god, why is there blood here? Or ink, maybe, because it is below pens. We were a screenwriter in
那边
life.
有你的元成功，你的元神就在里面。等一下，你要用元神去感应慈姑观音。
Did they have to make my palace so steep? Oh god.
看到门了吗？进了门之后就要靠你自己。
After you enter, you'll be on your own. You must ignore anything and everything you hear.
有什么事情
If
就
you
念
run into
慈
trouble, the
姑观音
mantra of
祈咒
Sigurd will guide you. What's this? Why is there another
不可
door?
能，不可能有死路。慈姑观音封死了一条路，就一定会指引一条更好的给你。
I don't. Have you vetted this Sigurd Guanin? Because I don't trust him at all. He seems pretty sus. Oh, the tulips, the origami tulips.
杜风雨，
No.
看这里，
They said don't look over there. They said do not look.
几年不见都不记得我了吗？
Oh!
还记得那朵花吗？我种的那，
If I look to the right, I'm gonna get jump scared. That's what's gonna happen right now.
好喜欢那朵花，天天盯着它看。
Me not enjoy. Me not like that.
花瓣，他就拔自己的指甲去。
I want to look though. I want to know what's over there. Damn it.
花黄了，枯了，他就拿自己的血来浇。
Kid water her own blood.
终于让小
That's
花
weird.
开花结果，
Saying weird stuff to me.
他就是那么宝贝它。可是我告诉你，
If
小花终究是小
if your
花
boy from Dark Souls 1, Gwendolyn, appears and makes this corridor 5 times larger, I'm gonna be very unhappy.
终于还是被压死。很遗憾吧，
I'm not looking to my right.
但我们都是作者，不是吗？
Apparently religious stuff in the game are fictures based on a bunch of white folks' customs from different cultures. Probably for the best. I mean, saying that, they still got cancelled anyway, so maybe they should just gone in and be like, yeah, it's based on actual terrible religion. Oh, God. Oh, goody.
产培有花派得很好啊，不要这样乱
Oh.
说。爸爸做得很好，爸爸做得最好了。
Why have they all got Majora's masks? I like the one with the duck mask. But which one's my real child? I mean, Liga stuff had nothing to do with the controversy, but that's the crazy shit. Yeah, I know. So they should just gone, like, I don't know who inserted that thing. Wait, what's I can't see the text. Shit. Get out of here, you demons.
恭迎慈姑观音，杜氏明显是。
Oh no, there he is. Boss fight time.
你的坚定驱除了那些
What the hell is this?
现在慈姑观音亲自显身，美心的魂就在这里。你要诚心对慈姑观音发愿，来帮助你的女儿。
What do you think, chat? Do you think this Sigurd Guanin's someone to be believed? Because I'm just going to call them out now. I don't think that this is going to end well. As I put in the title, I'm sure a happy ending is abound. Hello, child. How's it going? What are you doing? Let me just take that spoon. Why is it a spoon? Ah, cool. What are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Ah! No! Don't give it to your eye! No! Oh! No! Fuck you! Oh my god! Why would you make me do this? Just pop off the old rusty spoon in there. Yeah, get it out. Oh! Oh my god! We'll take your eye. We're gonna need it. Yeah, I guess my vision would be... Is my vision now slightly worse? No, it's not. There's a bit of like a shader effect. Oh, he's just leaving it on the ground. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah. Got it in my inventory. This is devotion, Gibbs. I apologize if you just came in and watched me take my eye out. Maelstrom Eye is the video game. I hope everyone's eyeing the video game because this video game is very cool. Oh, do not take out your other eye. How do you see? How would I see? Haven't I got a bandage on right now? I don't know. I don't know, Dutch. I don't know what's going on right now. All I see is red and green. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of curious how this looks for you, Maelstrom. I don't know if it looks that different, to be fair, because it's green and red. Very, very red. Yeah, it's very red for me, too. Looks almost like blood, but I don't think it is. I don't think that's blood. I don't know what it is. Oh god, no, don't take out your other eye. Oh, how will we see? We've got to remember where it went. The rest of the game is going to be just audio only. Don't be another rusty spoon. Okay, chat, what do you think this instrument's going to be used for? Oh god. What fun is this going to be used on, huh? Don't no, not the eye. Not the eye. What? What are you doing? You've all taken out your eye. No, 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 what are we gonna do? Oh no! Oh no! No! I'm not dealing with that right now. Why would he do it this way? Just like I don't know. Oh! Oh my god! You could have, like, I don't know, started like shaking it along the side, but what you did is you did it the most painful way possible. You could have ripped out your whole throat. Bro, why? I don't know. I don't know. Oh god. Return. We'll move on to the final prayer. This is not where I thought this was going to go. Yeah, hi. Jesus. Let's just do this, shall we? Let's get it done. Oh, good. And now I sacrifice my body. What's that? Scissors. Right. What could we cut off with scissors? I'm thinking fingers. Ears? What is the child? The child is good at art, and they need their hands to do art. What? What? I don't even want to know. No. What's this gonna ask me to cut off? Maybe cut out your heart? That would be nice. Oh no. Guys, I don't know if this kid is all that. Maybe not worth it. Oh, your blood. Okay, chat, is this his blood? It's just his blood. I thought he was going to start cutting off fingers. I'm fine with this. Also, how is he speaking? He doesn't have a tongue. He's like this. Oh, you could have done this in much better ways. Okay, well that wasn't that bad. Why was the worst part? What was the easiest part? The thing at the end. Like start with that and then go to the eye. Oh, he hit his head in the ground. No. Stop! Stop it! Stop doing that! Christ. No, Jesus. Did he do that in his own home? Oh God. Where are we? Okay, I thought that was a child crying, but it's just a door. Or the fan. Thank God. So I'm guessing this is all spiritual only, not physical. I hope so. Do I still have a tongue? The Guanling rite is a ritual that has been passed down for centuries with the guidance of a spirit medium. It's possible to chant an incantation and enter the spirit realm. The Yunshen Palace resides in a person's inner conscious. By observing their own Yunshen Palace, one can balance their soul, strengthen their aura, and then predict and shape their fate. To initiate the Guanlin rite, one must write down their address and horoscope. Their address? To initiate the Guanlin rite, you need to put down your 3 wacky digits on your credit card. Send them to us at this www.bigfollows.com spookygamequiz.co.uk. Common questions include ask about one's career, fortune and health. Someone has said they can. Oh, this all seems like a hoax to me. I'm sorry. Also, that's the Windows Explorer logo. What have you done? Logo. Where even is? I do not like that noise. Ritual consultation note. Seeing a sandbank related to water, a lotus linking the subject to the souls of the underworld. Seeing a lotus sink under the water, subject must be immersed in water. Offering blood in a pool, pour the wine into a container, no water. Mentor's suggestions. Ah, yes. If there's anything that needs to be added to a ritual, it's suggestions from someone who isn't the god itself. Wine warms the body, forces out the cold. A wine bath is good for the body. Bathing in the brew promotes a medicinal effectiveness, allowing it to flow through the meridian system. Sigu Guanin will send the spirit serpent into the body of all who bathe in the wine, spreading its power to heal all physical ailments. Suggested ritual steps: invoker covers his eyes with a red cloth which lets him connect to his soul in the spirit world. Prepare a bottle of pure wine, not a mix of water. Sorghum-based liquors are optimal. Place spirit serpent inside. What do you mean spirit serpent? The invoker offers up his blood in the container, a soul for a soul. Place subject in container. I don't like where this is going, chat. I don't like where this is going at all. What if we put her in the thing and then we put her under the water under the wine too long? Is that where we're going with this? Oh no. Is this daughter worth it? Oh, let alone that. I hope this doesn't lead to us killing our daughter. Good. Yeah, let me just put that in. Yeah, there you go. Have a DVD time. best of the worst.
来，叶妈妈，你再说一次。我们每次这样拜过以后，身体、心理有没有感觉比较好？
是很舒畅，但是
怎么了？
拍谁拍谁，我
The game's title makes a lot of sense now if you think about it. Devotion.
是没有效。
Devoted to his daughter.
重考第
Maybe
二
too much
年
so.
我每天都有在办，都有在求
Oh, God.
但是他成绩还是没有变好。
Maybe if I bathe him in a bath of wine, he will be smarter.
需要什么我都可以做，我会更努力办。麻烦老师。
I mean, that I laugh, but that is... People get desperate. People don't have money to pay for this stuff.
我会再教你。
And people want a way out for their children, a legacy and a journey for them to be better. They mentioned during this that they want her grades to be high so that she can have a good future. It's important for that.
有用吗？有，一定有。
I'm not condoning it. This is still fucked up, but in their situation, you kind of understand it.
我们有都有在一起念了。我们念这个。
Many people who would probably have bathed in wine given a chance. None of them are particularly smart.
你这个神棍，那个符根本没有用啊！
先生，我有录起来哦。
10年来，我每个月都缴这么多钱，大小事都办。你不是说植物观音什么都帮吗？我爸也相信你，后来才没去做化疗。你明明说可以多活2年的，现在人都走了，你最好解释清楚，不然我一定告你。
Why was that on the instructional tape? This isn't our house either, it's a different house. Hello? What is going on in this room? Why does it look like the room's like on its side? Okay, right. What, you don't have a shower and gasoline room in your house? Why do we live in such a rundown apartment building? No. No, I did not enjoy the sound design. I do not enjoy the sound design. Okay. Oh. The doggy.
喂，陆先生。好，你听我说，你先把19准备好。你家有没有浴缸？
Please don't go where I think we're going with
就
this.
可以了。叫美心听话，照我说的做，一定会好。别担心，要坚定。
Oh, they said the name of the game. Prove your devotion.
喂，你好。哦，陆先生哦。啊，是，我知道。这个哦，我跟你说，你不用紧张，这种事情急不得。这个仪式本来就是轻者当日，重者7日见效。你要对美心有信心。
Several days? Chat, I need to check something.
让它慢慢泡，不要开厕所门，好吗？好，那你有问题再打来，我都在，我一定帮忙啊。
No response. Like a hoax. Year of the Rabbit? What year was that? I don't know, man. I'm beginning to feel less and less sorry for the studio who's fallen for this shit, getting all the clues. I think it's worth noting that the first bit of the game kind of demonstrates why he's reached this point. He has already been struggling with life, trying to get a job, screenwriting, and then his child gets this mystery affliction that he has no idea how to deal with. The doodle done by Machen with all the orange tulips. No, I don't want to go into the bathroom right now. Chat. We were barely ever allowed into the bathroom. We were allowed there like once in the entire game. And I think there's a reason for that. Oh, fuck. You. Yeah, well, I don't know. It doesn't matter what affliction they got. Surely drown them in the wine is never the fucking answer. Yeah. And I think in this case, perspective-wise, it makes sense why it would be like that. I think in this situation, he was trapped. No money. His wife left him. Like, wife left to go and pursue her music career. She left her child behind. That must have fucked him up. And he was like, how do I help her? How do I give her a legacy? How do I show my devotion? And he was just brainwashed by this cult. He had nothing left. And it all led to this. Oh. I knew it. It was you who murdered my daughter, the orange tulip. On the Red Candle Games store, their thumbnail is a picture of the father and the child with a yellow tulip. I didn't know what it meant when I first saw it. I thought it was just like official art, but it's from this game.
下雨天，妈妈很久没有回家了，我很想她。我忍耐不要哭，可是越忍，胸口越不舒服。有一天，就开始不能呼吸了。
Yep, stress.
爸爸说这次不用看医生，明天我们去看何老师，病马上就会好。但是爸爸一定不知道，我已经有治好病的方法了。我已经折了好多郁金香了，还差一点点就可以放满整个房间了。可惜爸爸最近都忙着拜拜念经，没办法陪我一起折。只要折到和故事里一样多的郁金香，我的病一定就会好了。病好后，我要继续练唱，变得更厉害，唱得更好。然后总有一天，一定会实现我的生日愿望，变成大明星，让爸爸妈妈一起坐在电视机前面看我唱歌，大家开开心心的聚在客厅。我好喜欢那个时候哦。
We're walking on, obviously water in this case. I wonder if it's going to shift to red, that being wine. Oh. Windmills. Red and white windmills. Well, not windmills. What are these things called? I always forget. Pinwheels. Oh, windmills. What the fuck am I talking about? Windmills. Yeah, we can infer what happens. I think, even if the game doesn't show us, we can infer. And people right now are getting a FIFA ad. Thank you, Twitch. I mean, I guess the representative of windmills. Yeah. It'll be hilarious if I get DMCA'd for this, considering this game got cancelled. I think there's a big tulip or windmill ahead of us. What are those? We can hear heart beating. Gravestones? No, books. Gonna drown my dorm. Yeah, new here this summer. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Just a smidge. Give me a sec. There we go. This feels like the ending. I don't know where it could go from here, really. I feel like I just restarted the universe. That was a good song. I don't know what that was, if that's a song they made for this game, but that was excellent. Look at that elephant. Look how long his trunk is. And there's a universe out there where maybe the father got over the cult, and they both just tried to get through it. I don't, considering the screen is now going red, I don't know about that. Is this about to become a 2D platformer? Oh no.
爸爸，我们回家吧。
It is the end of a Disney movie? What is this music? I don't know who the composer is, but their variety is amazing. Nine's also had a good soundtrack as well. I don't know if the same people who did that. That's it! That's Devotion! Shit! Yep, I'm glad they left the ending up to interpretation. I think it's pretty obvious what happened. But there's also a situation there where maybe the father didn't go through with it, but he was going to the bathroom, and then when a door opened, it led to her running through what looked to be an afterlife of sorts. And yeah, that's it. That's the game. I did think that they would probably finish it in like an hour. So we've got Lost in Vivo next. What do I think of it? I highly recommend Devotion. If you have not played this, check it out. Even if you just caught this stream and not the first one, check out this delightful horror game. There wasn't really any puzzles this episode. It was just a lot of walking and me pulling out my eye and my tongue. So I apologize if you didn't get the entire experience this episode, but yeah. All the music was great. The way this game handles psychological horror, which is something that a lot of horror games have done recently. I mean, look at Layers of Fear, for example, that kind of started the trend of walking simulator psychological horror, where you don't have a weapon, you can't fight back. And then you had a whole bunch more games going on doing this. Blair Witch. There was a game that came out recently that had like a carnival version of this. Even Stanley Parable to a certain extent had some horror elements in it. But this game handles walking simulator in a way where I think a lot of others can learn. It's not just jump scare, chase sequence. You can tell the devs were focusing on making a story first and a horror game afterwards, I think. Like, this is obviously going to be spooky. There's weird shrine and god stuff happening in this. But the way they handled how they spoon-fed you the story, like through notes, through puzzles, through little cinematics, and even that chase sequence, there was a lot of variety in that regard that kept the game interesting. Like, there's an elegance to it, a professionalism that it's not really seen in a lot of other psychological horror games, I feel. I know I keep hitting on Bloober Team, considering I'm playing their game next, this Sunday. The press and psychological stories lend themselves to the horror game really easily afterward. Yeah, it's true. I think calling it horror is kind of like kind of depressing too, because it's implying that this story is wholly tragic, and there's no form of hope in it whatsoever. But that's not what this is about. This is about showing that despite all this, it's a tragedy that befell the family, and it's a lesson of us to like cherish what they have and don't go crazy with devotion. That's my TED talk. You can now play as Luigi. After credits cutscene. Mei Shin will be back in Nine Souls 2. Is that her on the sofa to the right, lying over? Unlockable character for Nine Souls. Could be. Oh, give me a sec.